Italy's airshow history is a long and storied one, and the Italian military has been fielding world-renowned aerobatic teams for almost 100 years. The first dates back to 1930. It flew the Fiat CR-20 biplane fighter, and they invented some of the manoeuvres that remain familiar to airshow enthusiasts today, including the downward bomb burst, or as they called it, the bomber, which they debuted in June of that year. Many more Italian military display teams followed, particularly post-World War II, a three-ship of Spitfire 9s, and in 1950 the country's first jet aerobatic team, Cavallino Rampante, flying 4 de Havilland Vampires. And through the 1950s there were a great many such teams flying various types, most of which only lasted a few seasons. In 1960 it was decided to end the aerobatic team merry-go-round and establish, for the first time in the post-war era, a single permanent aerobatic team to represent the entire Italian Air Force, and thus 313 Gruppo was born, better known as the Frecce Tricolori. They performed their first display on the 1st of May 1961, flying 5 F-86 Sabres, making 2025 the team's 65th airshow season. Over the next 2 years the team was gradually expanded from 5 pilots to 10, coloured smoke was added, and then, in 1964, a major change. They swapped their American-built Sabres for the jet that we see here leading this formation, the all-Italian Fiat G91. That type flew with them for 18 seasons, and it remains very fondly regarded in Italian aviation circles. And it's the number 2 in this formation, not the leader. In 1982 they swapped to the Airmacchi MB339, the aircraft which they still fly today, but its successor shall be the jet that leads this formation, the T346. The decision to equip the T346 did not come easily. It was originally the smaller, cheaper and lower thrust T345 high-efficiency trainer that was selected to equip the team, a modernised version of the Sci Marchetti S211. The T345 was supposed to enter Frecce Tricolori service in 2017, perhaps as a result of delays to type certification, or perhaps because it was found to be badly suited for the role. That never happened. Instead, in 2024 it was revealed in a ceremony at Rivolto that the T346 had instead been selected. 15 such aircraft shall be procured for the squadron. They'll be equipped with smoke generators and painted in a refreshed Frecce Tricolori livery. The transition to that new type is likely to occur sometime around 2028. It shall be a major step change for the team, because the Master is a very different aircraft to the MB339. Different handling characteristics and 3 times as much power. It will be interesting to see exactly what they can do with it. But it's not the T346 that's the star of the show today, it's the G91, the first time we think that a G91 has flown in British flying displays since the early 1980s, possibly even the 1970s. It's the first time we've had a G91 attending a British air show at all since the mid-1990s. This is the only airworthy Fiat G91 in the world. A very special aircraft indeed. huge thanks to Dave B, who sent us £5. He says thanks for the awesome stream, subbed and ready for the weekend. I very much hope you enjoy it. Thanks for your contribution as well to tonight's beer fund. And if I have missed anyone else who has sent us any money at all over the course of today, I apologise. I haven't been able to keep as close an eye on things as I would have liked, but thank you very much for any contributions that have been made. In the 1950s, the Italian Air Force entered the jet age courtesy of the Vampire and the F-86 Sabre, but this was a country with a proud history of aircraft development, and there was a great desire for Italy to produce its own indigenous jet fighter. It just so happened that in 1953, NATO Supreme Command